everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've been gone for a few days. One of my girls was visiting me for my birthday, so I kind of took a day off from YouTube, but I'm back and I'm back with an unboxing. This is Spotlight by Raquel Welch in the color Shaded Hazelnut. Right now I'm wearing Unfiltered by Raquel Welch, also in the color Shaded Hazelnut. This is one of my favorite colors. This was actually a few friends sent me gift cards to Wig Studio One, and I gathered my gift cards and I made my purchase of Spotlight. There are two Spotlights. There is an Elite and there is the regular cap. I purchased the regular cap. I wasn't real sure on how the style would look on me, but we're going to find out together. I think that it's so much fun to actually do the unboxing and see how it looks right out of the box. I started entering gift cards and I really liked it. Shaded Hazelnut is RL29SS. I need to cut off the tag because you know my story, right? So how have you all been? Tell me. I had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful birthday. We went out to dinner and I worked a little bit. All right, let's take a look at this cap on Spotlight. We have a full monofilament top. We don't have really an extended lace front all the way to the sides. It does go pretty much very close to the ear tab, it seems like, but it doesn't go all the way down as some other Raquel Welch. We have felt covered ear tabs. We don't have an extended nape. We have a non-extended nape. We have a wefted cap, and this has it's a memory cap. So it basically memorizes, according to Raquel Welch, it memorizes the shape of your head so you have a perfect fit all the time. As I mentioned, my color is the same as the one that I'm wearing. Oh my gosh, such a rich, beautiful color. It is Shaded Hazelnut. We have a base of a medium brown, and it's evenly blended with ginger blonde highlights. And then we have a dark brown root. But the root, Raquel Welch does it so beautifully. We don't have a stripy type of root. What we have is a root that just blends down to the rest of it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It doesn't appear to have much permatease except a little bit at the crown. That was something that had me a little bit concerned when I was going between the regular cap and the wefted, the regular cap and the hand tied. I was concerned that a wig this long, and then if it would have permatease, that it might be too much or more than I care for personally. There's nothing wrong with it if you care for it. This is not a new style from Raquel Welch, but I've had my eye on it for a while, and I thought, well, why not? Maybe there's someone out there like me that, you know, just been looking at it and wondering what it might look like in this color. All right, let's take a look at the lace front. Raquel Welch does such incredible lace fronts, but I want to show you before I start fooling with it. Okay, the ear tabs appear to be a little bit high on me, and it could be because I'm wearing the wig grip, but no, nevertheless, we have really good coverage. Here is the ear tab, and here is my hairline. So if you do not have that low hairline, you are going to get incredible coverage. And the lace front is just about from here to here. That's where we have our lace front. So basically temple to temple. And that band that you're seeing right there, that is my wig cap. Beautiful. Regardless of where you part it, absolutely gorgeous. we have a piece right here that's about 6¼ inches. Something that I have found, I just turned 64, and I feel that if the style is all one length, and I do wear them, but when the style is all one length, it tends to drag our faces down a little bit. I think that when we have pieces like this, even if they're long, but we have some face framing pieces, it is just going to be so pretty, and it's not going to drag us down. So if you've been a little bit hesitant on the longer piece because you're afraid or concerned that it might drag your face down, maybe something like this would be something that you may want to consider. Because if you tie it back, you could leave some of those pieces on the front. And then you could tie it up. You could just make like a messy bun, which looks so pretty, and you still have those pretty face framing layers on the front. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And I love the color. You know, I wanted to get bronze sable because I've never had that color before. And it was out of stock at the manufacturer's level. And I thought, well, maybe I'll get copper mahogany. And that was out of stock also at the manufacturer. So I thought, well, why not just get the color that I know that I absolutely love? And this is staying very nicely off my face. Sometimes we just have to let the hair go where it wants to. These are heat-friendly fibers. If you wanted to add more curl to it, you can do that. If you want to add, to make it straight, you can do that. Oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous. What I do with a long piece like this, I just carry my wide tooth comb with me throughout the day. And then periodically I'll just take it out, maybe run to the restroom if I'm out somewhere, and just run it through, and that keeps all of the tangles away. And if there are some at the end, I just hold my hair and I just comb through it, and that will take care of it. In the evening, I take the John Renault Smooth Detangler and I just spray a little bit at the nape. Then starting at the ends, I work my way up, and it's all good. Then I follow that up with either the Restore. This is a leave-in conditioner, but you could use it on the hair when it's dried. You could also use it as a heat protectant. So I either use this or I use the Revitalize and Shine from Estetica. And I just spritz it a little bit and hang up my wig and ready to go for the next day. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So pretty. A headband. It's so feminine. With the soft waves, it's nothing crazy. It's perfect for an evening out. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I'm really happy with it. Could do a half up and half down. I'm just taking a little claw clip. You could even add a little bit of height if you want. We have sides of 11, and then the back and the nape are 12.5. I'm sorry, the back, the nape, the crown, it's all 12.5 goes. You know, wherever you place it, it just moves. It has great movement. And I love the way they did on this color, the lighter fibers coming on the front. It is beautiful. And of course, as I mentioned before, if you wanted to make a messy bun, leave a few fibers hanging in the front, and then take a claw clip. You could even take this with you throughout the day. And just make a messy bun back there, just to, if you riding around in a convertible or something and you just put it up. Let me just mention a little bit, just as I suspected, we do have a little bit of permatease right here at the crown, but it's not much. I think that it's there just to give it that tiny little bit of lift. Other than that, I am not feeling any of that real pillowy permatease. If it's there, it's very, very light. And we do have a little bit at the nape. As far as the density, I think it's a beautiful, realistic density. It's not as light as some other brands may have, but it's also not it's not a lot of density where you feel that you are just buried in all of this hair. It's very wearable, and actually your density is going to be lower from your mid down to the bottom. You're going to have a lighter density than you have up here. And it's all right, let's take a look at shaded hazelnut out in the daylight, and then I'll come back. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you visiting with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this review of Spotlight by Raquel Welch in the color shaded hazelnut. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.